Breaker. Motherfucker.
Hey, y'all back with the
J Talk.
And we ain't here to straight up say, fuck the haters, we out here grinding what we gotta do every day. And what's the first thing on the docket, bro?
Charleston White, you have done it again. You have found another way to go global, viral. And he pulled motherfucking Mace pepper spray out, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I saw the video. The dude is like twice his freaking size and weight.
Right.
I understand that, but I'm like, nigga, what is you even arguing with this big nigga for? What, ain't he half his age?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up now. I'm about to go double verify.
Like, that dude like half his age and shit. Like, come on. That boy look like he has a D1 scholarship. He wanna sit here and play games.
And then the fact that he got Adin Ross in the middle of it. Alright, it's a dude named Prime. It's dude named Prime, and him and Charleston White was in a heated argument. Adin Ross was sitting in between them. They at the table where, and I don't know. They just had a lot of words exchanged. They just going crazy. If y'all didn't see the video, go check it out. It's Prime and Charleston White. Adin Ross gonna pop right up. But yeah, man, they just got into it. You know what I mean? They both got up, because I'm rewatching it now. They both got up. Adin Ross was sitting in between them, but once they got up and shit was starting to get violent, Adin Ross said, fuck that, as he's supposed to. He got the fuck out the way, and he started, he just like, you know what, this is just some grown man business right now.
Yep. And
they just words being exchanged. They just going back and forth, and this nigga pulls the motherfucking mace out. He pulls the mace out, and I'm not saying he wrong.
I'm not saying he wrong, but like, I'd rather you take a swing than pull mace out. I understand you older. I understand the boy look like, I looked at the video, the boy twice your size and half your age. He can probably body you through the wall.
Right.
I don't know, I guess I'm old-minded. I'd rather see niggas throw hands.
I mean, throwing hands is cool, shooting the fair one is cool, but the mace part, it's like, what nigga do? I don't know a nigga that ever even bought mace, let alone even carry it.
The only time I ever bought mace, I gave it to my sister when she had to go to school. It was over an hour away from the crib. That was the only thing. The only time I even touched mace.
Right.
So, other than that, no.
But another news, man, shout out to 50 Cent, man. 50 Cent is still out here selling out shows, touring.
Hell yeah.
One of your favorite rappers out here having to cancel shows because they can't sell enough on the back end, man. But shout out to that nigga 50, but it's reported that 50 wanna get Wayne on the track. And even though they might be a little bit past their prime, that's still gonna be that's gonna be a song people gonna listen to. I know I'll listen to it.
That shit, I don't care if it dropped mid-winter, I don't care if it dropped like early spring.
Right.
That's gonna be that season anthem.
Real shit.
Let's be honest, for real, because everybody gonna come out the woodwork to hear Wayne. Damn sure everybody gonna come out the woodwork to listen to 50. So like, you gonna hear that on everybody car windows down blasting.
No matter what, even if you guys just look at Lil Wayne as just a nigga that skate, or you look at 50 Cent for Only Power, these are two legends and two icons in the game that had a great impact and influence.
I'ma toast you on that one. Them niggas paved the way for a lot of niggas. Like 50 brought out Pop Smoke. If y'all all love Pop Smoke, let's be real. 50 brought him out into the game. 50 was that big brother on his shoulder that brought him out. You better put respect on his name.
And these are two individuals that late 90s going into the 2000s, even in the early 2010s, they really had a good impact on hip-hop. So just because they not trending now on TikTok for music, that does not take away their icon status or their clout, as you guys would say, or the buzz that these two men have. And I feel like overall, man, that's something y'all gotta look out to. So shout out to 50, man, shout out to Lil Wayne. Speaking of music, it's reported that executive producers are depressed
because they're not finding anybody close to Ice Spice.
They're not finding artists that's able to go global in 6 months, able to go global in a year. And the fact that Ice Spice blew up in a year, and shout out to you, Ice Spice, you putting on for all the women, especially in New York. She didn't fuck the game up, because now all these executives want that female artist. Sexy Red, Glorilla, Lotto, Ice Spice, that's gonna blow up now in a year, 6 months, 8 months.
And it really takes away from the true art, because just because someone isn't on fire in a year, that does not mean they're not talented. But producers feel as though they're wasting their money because they're looking up to artists like Ice Spice. Oh, she got popping in 9 months. She got the Katie, was it Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
Then she got the Taylor Swift feature. She got the Nicki Minaj feature. She got the Drake co-sign. And Drake gonna put her on the album all in 1 year. Why can't you do that? Not all women, let alone men, have that ability. But it's really reported that these motherfucking producers are truly depressed that they can't find a artist or a female artist that's able to pop that fast.
You gotta understand that she was already plugged in with some of these artists because she was doing background dancing.
Right.
And after that, she said, you know what, I got bars too. And she just said, fuck it, let me try and stick my foot through the door since I'm already chilling with these niggas now.
Real shit.
I'm already popping with these niggas now because my ass is fat. I'm over here shaking it for them in these videos.
Right.
Let me see how they think about spit these bars. That is like she was already plugged in. So that
and the other female that they said, and I don't listen to her, so don't fuck me up.
I haven't even heard of her yet.
Olivia Rodrigo. They're using Olivia Rodrigo and Ice Spice as the new blueprint. And they said, and I quote, nobody knows how to break music now. Each person I talk to in the industry is more depressed about this than the person I talked to before. It's saying that music executives told Billboard that they are worried and they're depressed. And it's an industry struggle to find artists to break through. And to go off of that, and that's from a specific source, to go off that,
it's crazy.
Ice Spice is really the blueprint. And I'm not saying that in a bad, negative way. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that for a woman that ain't even been a full year in the industry, in the game, at the BET Awards with Uzi, one song takes her to the point where she can cancel shows and charge them same shows for more because she knows our worth now.
Yes.
Get your coin.
Yes.
It's just unbelievable that she is literally who these executive producers are comparing new artists to.
Yes. Let's be real. Let's be real. All through history, everybody wants the next Jay-Z. Literally, Pac and Biggie set a precedent. Everybody wanted the next Pac and Biggie. Like shit, people were comparing fucking Kendrick to Tupac.
Right.
And saying J. Cole's the next Nas.
Right.
So they were saying this back then.
Do you feel like they fulfilled that?
When it comes to bars, yes, because nobody can switch their flow up better than Kendrick. The only one that can do that is Eminem. Switch their flow up in mid bar. So they both already goated for that. So that's why I can agree that they both filled Tupac's shoes a little bit. They ain't touching his icon status on his level, but they got damn near it. So with that note is they've been doing this. Billboard's always been stressing okay, who will be the next one to make us all this money? Because all they think is dollar signs. And they see an Ice Spice and I'm sorry, I gotta go back and read her name. Olivia Rodrigo, I'm sorry, miss. I haven't tapped into you yet. That's my fault. So
they're expecting that quick breakthrough.
They want that breakthrough that's gonna take them through the top. Honestly, Ice Spice took advantage of the YouTube, the Reels, and TikToks to really get up there
and get next level.
So the second you linked up with Drake in Canada, it was over with.
Yeah.
It was over with. That was top tier.
It was the
Drake is sitting on a throne of albums right now.
But she got that cosign off of a freestyle.
Yes.
Not an album, not a freestyle, and a hit song.
Yes.
It's women that's been in this industry 5, 10, 15 years.
Yes.
They ain't getting that cosign.
Yes.
Or they're just now getting it.
The thing is, the 10, 15 years that they were in it, they weren't using every plug that they had. They all used one. The difference between them and Ice Spice is that she used every opportunity at the same damn time
to get next level.
Yes. So that's how I see. That's me looking at it. That's how I see it.
Right.
So they have that one that got them the most buzz so far, giving them more that local hype, and it started to branch out. But if you use the other forms of media at the same time, I feel like you would have did it before Ice Spice did it.
Right.
Honestly, in all honesty. So, and I'm not saying it's because of the women empowerment movement. I'm not saying it's because of the LGBTQ XYZ community. I'm saying it is because she literally used the technology that is available today to her advantage. And honestly, that's all it is. All you need is to get your foot in the door and hold that door open with your charisma, narcissistic attitude. You gotta present yourself as, I am worthy of being here, and you're gonna respect that I'm here.
Real shit. And when she's here and on top, you know you're gonna be able to say at that point.
Yes.
But just to give you guys a quick channel update on the MJ Talk, we appreciate all the views, we appreciate all the likes, the comments, subscribers. We've been getting more and more subscribers as the week go by. So just be on the lookout for more shorts. Be on the lookout for more skits. We got special guests that's on the way. We're gonna be interviewing up and coming artists, up and coming individuals that got their own business, black owned business, all things of that nature, all that. So be prepared to see more people on this podcast platform, Barbershop Talk Vibe. And we appreciate everybody that's been subscribing, you know what I mean? I apologize. We appreciate everybody that's been showing us love, man, because it costs nothing to show love, you know what I mean? It costs nothing to take that time out of your day to clip the video, to remix the video, to post the short, to post us on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Twitter.
Just share us everywhere you can. Get our name out there, and we gonna show y'all love. Promise y'all that.
And also, we want everybody to go follow Za World, Za Meets World, go follow the 3 Truths. We've been posting a lot of shorts on the 3 Truths podcast as well. And y'all been really like showing a lot of love to the shorts, leaving a lot of likes and comments. So continue to do that as well, man. Because once again, man, I'm not going to emphasize this enough. It costs nothing to show love. Make sure to message us, man. DM us. We always active in our community as well. We have over 5 social medias to reach out to us by. So there's no excuse and no reason. We're going to be opening up our Cash App in the description, and we're going to have a specific email/number that you could personally contact if you have any questions. We'll keep your name anonymous if you got any topics or anything, or if it's a real life scenario you just want us just to discuss it and just bring it to the platform. We got you, man. But what's next on MJ Talk, bro?
And honestly, also with MJ Talk as well, once we drop that Cash App, that is mostly for you guys to really hit us. If you got a topic you really, and I mean truly in your soul want us to talk about, drop a $1 in the Cash App. We'll put that at the top of our list. Cause literally we're out here every day researching on what we gotta talk about for y'all to really get in tune with us.
And we're looking to, just get to the next level, man. We're gonna have, more equipment. We're gonna have microphones. We're gonna have the whole podcast Barbershop Talk feel. We can't do that unless you guys show us love. And once you guys show us love, we'll show y'all love, man.
Plain and simple. It's a give and take, y'all. We giving y'all, we just need y'all to give us back, and we're gonna take that love, we're gonna give it back in return. Plain and simple. Pay it forward, that's all we asking. That's all we asking for, and we will pay it right back every time. But next up on the docket is, honestly, that back on the Tory Lanez tip, we just talked about it on 3 Truths. But this is some new information that Iggy Azalea, respect you, honey, respect you, that you really wrote a letter to the judge. I would not write to you on behalf of an abuser.
And I quote, that's Iggy Azalea. After the judge already said she was one of many others that was writing letters to Tory, now you're saying you didn't do it to save face, of course. You was holding Tory down, you was holding Tory down. If it was cat, it was cat. But I don't think a fucking judge would say your name for no reason was along with many other names that was writing letters to Tory Lanez. And I ain't mean to rhyme that, but hey, I'm just saying. And all I can say to that is, it's not good for her market. It's not good for business. It's not good for media if she's a woman advocating that another woman getting shot is cap. Her supporting Tory Lanez is giving the image of she's not with women. She doesn't stand with women. He shot her and was guilty, but yet you're still supporting him. As if she was the only fucking woman that was writing him letters, but I guess she was the only woman of fame So now it's like
no one that had enough status to really
for people to give a fuck.
Yes.
But if it was 60 other women,
he said the names. He said the names. But the only one that really stood out for all of social media to really care about was Iggy.
You didn't write the letters, Iggy. You didn't tell Tory you'll be good and you'll be sitting there waiting for him. You right. My bad, you right. You 100% right.
Say what you want. Say what you will.
At the end of the day,
but you wrote it. And he said it.
I hope Tory Lanez isn't forgot about, because once you go to jail, man, shit hit different. So I truly say this, because Tory Lanez dropped phenomenal music. I didn't listen to all of his music, but anytime I've ever heard his music and the songs that I did listen to, his hit records, he makes great music. After the whole Meg trial situation, he was still in and out of court. He was continuing to make great music. But nobody gave a fuck because he was under the allegations. But everybody was stepping in the name of love, and Kelly been in 3 trials. Yep. I don't understand that. Y'all still putting smut on Chris Brown's name right now. Y'all hated Usher, but y'all love him, then y'all hate him again. It's a love-hate thing. But y'all politic on who y'all want to be buried.
Yes.
Y'all want to bury Tory Lanez knowing his music is great.
Yes. The only reason that Chris Brown is not buried, and they just want to keep snippet, talking shit. I know damn well he tired of it. He apologized 5 times already, like more than 5 times on national television about it.
Right.
So he's tired of hearing it. I know he is. Any man be tired of hearing some shit on his name.
Especially when you're making that great quality of music. I'm not saying music makes up for you being a shitty person, but damn.
Shit, he already paying for it. He got a daughter. Literally, any man that does, like, I believe in this hex that all men have. If you treat women badly, you wind up with a daughter. I actually believe in that hex. It's like, literally, all the smut they ain't put on his name, and then he had a daughter later on. So, this ain't no smut to Chris Brown, because honestly, I'm rocking for you, because honestly, niggas that's not famous putting hands on women just because they keep popping their mouth. So, I don't know the full situation, what was going on in that car, but like Dave Chappelle said, I'm a victim blamer. What did you do to have him do that? There ain't no man alive just does something for no reason.
That's a great point that you made. If that nigga got shot, well, what did that nigga do for him to shoot him? Y'all looking at the person that retaliated. Why ain't you looking at the motherfucker that triggered him?
Yes.
Maybe the nigga was on defense. Maybe the nigga was defending himself. But no, y'all gonna look at the person that shot the individual. You looking at the person that punched the other individual, rather than taking a step back to just think and look, what did she possibly could have or did or said to this man that made him go off into the deep end? They automatically want to jump to, nah, Ja, you're weird. You're never supposed to put your hands on a woman. And you are 100% right to any person that feels that way. What's wrong with taking your brain to say, what did she possibly do? Or there is no explanation to ever do that to a woman. Okay, you right. Just think about it. Flow with me. What did she say or do? I'm not saying she did. But what if she punched the nigga in his mouth? He's supposed to keep driving. What if she spit on a nigga and said, you bitch ass nigga, that's why I fucked your man? He's supposed to keep driving. That's why Usher and Trey Songz, they better than you bitch ass nigga. And he's supposed to just keep driving and tolerate the disrespect. And they got another 25 to 50 minutes before they get to the crib. No, he's supposed to pull over on the side of the highway, have cops and everybody looking at him like he weird anyway. He just was trying to get to his next destination. And I'll play devil's advocate. We don't know what the fuck Chris Brown did fully neither. He could have really just teed off on her. So I'm not saying that that's not a possibility.
Like I said.
But they always take the possibility that he's a nut rather than being, she should be held accountable as well.
Yes.
Because the woman is always the victim.
Yes.
No matter if they wrong, no matter if they initiated it, the woman's always the victim.
Yes.
And I'm not saying that I love all women. I'm just saying that women are not victims all the time. They are victims in a lot of cases, and sometimes they don't get the proper day in court. I get all that. Y'all just gotta stop confusing that with, it's not possible for a woman to lie on a man. It's not possible for a woman to be like, that's his kid, it ain't his kid. They make it seem like them women don't exist. And shit like that don't happen. It's teachers out here that's grown women that's violating children, boys.
Yup.
Never a conversation.
That happens literally, honestly, if you look at the global status, that happens once a week.
You're a boy and you tell a man or a woman that a female teacher assaulted you, you are a bitch. Cause why didn't you just take that free pussy she gave you? But if you are a little girl and a nigga that's anywhere over 18 years old violates you and you are a child, it's no good.
He's in jail for life.
Why? If this boy is 12 and she's 38, she's about to put this 12-year-old boy on child support. That's valid. We want the same treatment. Men are supposed to be tough. Men are supposed to be more hard around the edges. I'm not saying that I want men to be feminine, but I'm tired of seeing black men and all men have to sacrifice how they feel and put how they feel in their true heart to the side because we don't want to be looked at as bitches. All that's going to do is create more bad mental health. It's going to lead us down more drugs, which is going to increase more suicide. I'm not trying to say that a man's life is more important than a woman's life, but I'm saying men, and I don't want to sound crazy saying this, but I'm saying men feelings matter too. I ain't saying to be there and watch us cry every fucking day. But if we got one meltdown that we had in 3 years, let the meltdown rock. He might need to let this shit out of his system. Yo, y'all want this nigga to hold in trauma from 5 years old and he pushing 30, and then when he kill a nigga, you know, I don't even know why you didn't do that. The nigga been holding PTSD since he was 6. I just want it to be more fair. Our young boys are out here looking at this world like they gotta be real. They can't show no pain. They gotta be popping on social media. They gotta have the rollie on by the time they in middle school. Women have it easy. I'm sorry. You can be a woman and not work for a dime for your 18 years of living and still get taken care of. Men don't have that. We gotta start cutting grass, washing clothes, learn how to cook breakfast by 9, 10. Niggas is out here babysitting at 11.
You gotta learn how to change a tire, change oil, drop an engine by the time you're 14.
Niggas out here 10, 11 years old, yeah, babysit you. We're 10. We are not grown enough or even old enough. I mean, I was mature, men was mature at the age, but no 10, 11-year-old is equipped to watch their little 4 or 5-year-old sister because you just want to be a mom and go out and shake 10. So as
I was left in charge of the house at the age of 9.
So I'm just saying, like, the point I'm trying to get across is women lives matter and men lives matter. I just don't want it to be the discrepancy that men get lost in being treated like humans too. Because we don't get treated like fucking humans. We get treated like robots/aliens. We're not supposed to feel. We're not supposed to think. We're supposed to just do, go, and work. And serve.
Every time.
That's all I'm saying. I know a lot of young kids out here, especially males, that they're not getting that proper love. Like they're not getting that proper care, and they watching their sisters get everything in the world. And I don't feel like that's right. I'm not saying treat the man like you would treat a little boy like you would treat a daughter. But if this nigga is 11, 12 years old and a 35, 40-year-old teacher is throwing pussy at him, he ain't wrong for saying that ain't right. Why he gotta be with it? Cause he a boy and he's supposed to be cool with it. I love women, but you're not gonna sit here and tell me, yeah, my 11-year-old son, he just was getting it in with this 40-year-old. I ain't gonna lie, I'm 42. I'd definitely knock that down. I don't know. I think he a little spicy on the low because he was talking about he felt assaulted. He's a child. The same way a child don't know if he want to be a boy or a girl yet. Like, how do y'all believe that this is supposed to be normal behavior?
The world is already big enough as it is. And it's getting smaller and smaller with every clip you do on social media. We can bang with somebody in Dubai from my freaking couch in Jersey. So, the fact that y'all teaching young kids about this and leaving them with screen time, they can talk that dumb shit to a 45-year-old woman all the way in Russia. So what the fuck is y'all thinking? Why would y'all give them the blueprint on how the human anatomy works to that degree in elementary school when they're learning their shapes and fucking colors? I need a mental refresher on how the fuck y'all brain work. Cause that makes no damn sense.
And that just shows that the world's overly sexualized, bro.
It's 100% over-sexualized.
Everybody's just horny, just trying to get their rocks off. And women are just selling sex at a rapid degree. And if you tell a woman that you can't make no serious income without selling sex, they're gonna tell you you're weird, giving little energy.
Like I was played with at a young age by my babysitter, and all it did was, like, I understand now that it was wrong, but I was single digits.
Right.
I was single fucking digits.
But I'm saying though, even with you going
all
through
it did was increase my sex drive.
All I'm saying is with that, shouldn't nobody hear that and say that that's good, okay, and normal? Because it's not.
It's not.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying or telling nobody how to live. But if somebody can hear that, be like, nah, y'all, he was just getting bitches since he was 8. You're traumatized too. That's not normal. If you seen 10 niggas die this year and you got 12 long-lived motherfuckers, and God rest, but you got 12 long-lived motherfuckers in your bio, that's not normal. We need to stop normalizing pain and trauma and saying shut up and go with the flow. It's not normal. It's some people in this world that never saw a person die, never saw a person get shot, because they live a ordinary.
There's people in this world that never carried a casket.
Never.
There's real people in this world that never read a book. There's real people in this world that still don't even know what the fucking language of their native tongue is. So, why? I just need to know the answer. Why in Sam hell are we doing this to children?
To children. It's different from influencing adults, but children.
Matter of fact, correct myself. Not children, infants.
Babies. Literally babies.
Toddlers. They just learned how to walk a year ago. Like, why?
Y'all got the babies in the womb listening to Pound Town, but y'all think that ain't got no influence when they tell you put the microphone on your belly so your child can listen to good, positive thoughts. You're listening to Pound Town 5 times a day, and you're wondering why your daughter's in the Pampers tooting butt. What type of example are you settling? Getting your rocks off with your baby in the bed with you. Y'all crazy. But in other news, man, they saying that the significant weight that Jonah Hill lost, they believe it was due to the fat shaming going on in social media in Hollywood. That they influenced him to the point to where he lost so much weight that he got tired of hearing the super bad fat jokes and he big.
Let me remind everybody that we just touched on this. Not every man is thick-skinned. Honestly, insults get to us too. As men, insults come to us too. Like, we literally have to hold shit in. We are stabbed, shot, choked, gagged on an emotional level on a daily basis. While women can live free and say how they feel 24/7, men can't do that.
Not at all.
And it's not even just by our own community. Women look at like, aren't you, you're a man, aren't you? Why are you mad about that? Why are you sad about that? Why are you crying?
Like I said, robot aliens.
Yeah, like I said. So y'all gotta understand, the fact that they lost that weight and all this fat shaming going on. If a man is fat, it's bad. But if a woman is fat, I'll throw this in. AKA like Lizzo. I ain't body shaming nobody, but she is a big girl. I ain't body shaming nobody. I got a lot of big girl friends. And honestly, a lot of them better than Lizzo. So, I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay.
So, when I say this is, who gives a fuck if you're fat? Who gives a fuck if you're skinny? The fact that everybody wanna play that bully role back in, let's say, matter of fact, back in 1655, like, oh, you're overweight, let me remind you, the overweight person was the one that made all the money, and y'all was the fucking skinny ass slaves feeding me.
But now look, you see how life works?
Yeah.
If you always try to ride waves and ride trends, it's never gonna work out. And check out that short, I said this, I made this point on downfall trends. When you was out here as a woman, skinny, petite, Paris Hilton, Tyra Banks, you were global.
Yes.
You were everywhere. This generation, up until 2022, BBL, fat transfer,
get the stomach taken out, put all the stomach in your ass, and a little bit in your thighs so it can look
a little bit in the titties as well. Like
now
lose everything.
Now it's 2023. You know what the new trend is now? Now the new trend is
eat and get big.
Eat and get big and take the BBL out and embrace your natural features. So you see what the fuck happens when you try to keep riding trends? You were already natural. Now, they was telling you before to starve yourself. Then they told you before to get the surgery so you could add weight if you was starving yourself. Now, they telling you to eat more and take out the BBL so you could be naturally big. But y'all want to keep riding the trends. If they tell you they want titties to the ground, y'all got them. If they tell you we want you to put a table ass, yes. They want you to put a table ass on a petite Paris Hilton body and get your rock on. When are y'all gonna realize that being original and being yourself is always gonna be a wave? It's never gonna get played out.
Never.
If you skinny if it was the skinny wave and you was being yourself, if it's the BBL wave you being yourself, now it's the big wave and be yourself. Now they telling you just be natural. At the end of the day, you're always winning because you didn't change up on yourself.
Every time, literally, I preached this so many times on multiple videos, multiple 3 Truths, multiple MJ talks. Bring individuality back, because that's what's going to keep winning at the end of the day,
bro.
Individuality is never going to stop winning.
We bringing the what back?
Individuality. We bringing back self-love. We bringing back self-care.
And we bringing back the real.
Every day, all day.
And I just want y'all to know, just in case if y'all think that we capping, Kim Kardashian. The BBL, big ass, Nicki Minaj era king. She got surgery taken out.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the woman that made billions.
Yep.
Off of sexuality, her network, her brands that she got, and promote what? Sex. Yep. Promote what? Her body.
Mm-hmm.
She went and got some of the surgery out. You know how sick that is? They made Khloe. And Khloe was my favorite Kardashian. They made Khloe go get surgery. They made Khloe look like she was Whitney, real skinny, big bobblehead. Because she was too big. She was too thick. She was too fat. Don't you need to lose a few pounds? And I quote by Bruce Jenner before he turned into Caitlyn. She said, what? Don't you think you need to lose a few pounds? And y'all gaslighted this chick, and now she's skinnier than everybody else. How did the biggest girl, the tallest girl, become the skinniest? Was it healthy? Joe looked like she smoked but good. I'm just saying, y'all gotta stop acting like y'all don't see this shit. Cause y'all think just because y'all see certain celebrities do, why don't y'all, oh yeah, she did, Jada got the BBL, alright, I want whoever doctor she got. It's giving natural flow. But why aren't y'all talking about the women that's getting their surgery taken out?
Remember the same woman they say it's giving natural flow about? They the ones getting it out. They were saying, oh, that looked nice about Kim K. They were saying that looked nice about Nicki Minaj. That look nice. Well, anybody got a BBL. We work with people in warehouse jobs, working at Rite Aid, working at McDonald's, that going out getting BBLs.
And I'm not saying just because you get your body done that you supposed to do this and do that. But if you gonna get your body done, bitch, why don't you just at least make money on it?
100%, just make money off it.
You want to look good just running around in Camden every day. You want to look good being in Wilmington. You want to look good being in Philly, New York, Richmond, Virginia. Y'all want me to keep going? Raleigh, North Carolina, Miami, Florida, South Carolina, Massachusetts.
Y'all think y'all the baddest bitches alive.
Y'all bitches out in Allentown and PA with a BBL
and literally
and catching the bus to work.
2 doors down. The bitch is rocking her natural body out of fucking Costco's is going viral.
And she can get a nigga to get his motherfucker. She can get a nigga to give him $20,000. And you spend $20,000 on your butt. And you can't even get $20.
Let's talk about that too. She's rocking her natural body. And the job is trying to shame her for having a natural body.
Tell her she needs to wear less revealing clothes. Her shirts need to be baggier.
She's wearing the fucking uniform they gave her. She ain't altering or nothing. And she's going viral.
And all I can say is, man, the best thing you can do as a woman, just stay natural. Please. If you want to get bigger, just I don't know, do it the natural way. Because you're never going to keep up if you're going to think
if you think you're gonna be able to go under that needle and keep getting multiple surgeries, there's some people that die and lose their life off of one surgery. You're trying to go in for your 8th surgery in 4 years because you want the BBL taken out that you first got because the BBL and BBL no more.
And then plus, I got speed on it. Cause like, I'm a man and I'm gonna say my preference. I love myself a fat ass and natural hair.
Right.
I'm like, I don't care if your hair long and curly. I don't care if it's short, waves like mine, or you got a fade.
But it's yours and you take care of that shit.
Take care of it, keep it clean, all that.
And you women gotta realize, listen to what he just said. A man will flock to less. Less to us is more.
Yes.
Some men out here, and shout out to my nigga Bandman Kevo, he's the type of nigga, he let it be known, he likes a woman that where the body look right, face look right, he want the fat ass, the nice ab stomach. He cool with his bitch getting a BBL. Cool. But don't act like it's not men out here. We love a natural woman. It was saying for the Capricorn man to keep, like they were saying that for a woman to attract a Capricorn man, less is more. If you want to wear makeup, wear a little eyeliner, a little lipstick. But a Capricorn man does not like all that extra shit. And that shit 100% explains me. You don't need to beat your face every day. You don't need to put the extensions in every other week and dye your hair different colors so it can look like I'm with 8 different bitches. You could be yourself. If I fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you for who you are. I don't need you. Bro, I was with females that didn't wear makeup. I was with females that they needed makeup just to go to the store. I'm talking like just go to the store, grab some bread, water, a couple little snacks. Just they need makeup for grocery shopping. And I've been with females that don't wear makeup, and then when we go out, they put that shit on. I don't need a chick that put makeup on every day. I don't need a chick that need to go under the knife 5 times. I don't need that. I'm looking for energy. I'm looking for compatibility. I'm looking for somebody I can rock with. Y'all looking for bags and bitches with BBLs and the baddest on the block, but she dumb. She left school when she was in a sophomore, 10th grade. She got some trauma because she was touched on at a young age. That's the woman y'all looking for. The bad hurt bitches. I'll take an average chick that got a bag any day.
And honestly, I tapped it on my sign and everything. And it's the same for the female Taurus and the male Taurus. We don't tolerate change very well. Unless it's a positive change, like, oh, now we up. Okay, cool. But if we're still at the same level and you want to drastically just change your vibe, change how you dress, put extra makeup on, and that dives even more into me because I'm allergic to most makeup. So if you kiss me with lipstick on, I'm breaking out. I don't want you to fucking touch me. Literally. Like,
so all that shit is an irritation, like that powder, all that.
All of it. I break out in the hives and I don't like it.
Especially if y'all on the same pillow.
It makes me feel like I'm back to being 12 years old, first getting acne vibes.
Even if it don't get on you, it's if it's on the pillow and you just put your face on, that's just the same shit.
It does the same thing. It does the same thing. Literally. If we go out, you can put your makeup on, you can hug next to me and everything. Just know, I'm not touching my face next to that part of my body for the rest of the night until after I take a shower.
It's different when you just touch your bitch's face and everything she got on, you got on now. That's too much.
Like, I'm already a nice light brown. If I touch the side of your face and that fucking cocoa melon go all on the side of my hand, this hand is gonna look like the back of a toad. And it's not even gonna take long, it's gonna take 2 minutes. Why in Sam hell would I literally kiss you in public and then wind up looking like I got herpes all on my face?
That's not the way.
It's not. You're not gonna want to be with me at that point. You're not gonna want to continue dinner. You're gonna want to leave ASAP. So, why? Honestly, ladies, I don't hate makeup. I don't hate it. I just can't have it on me. You can wear it. You can beat your face up all you want. It's cool. You just can't touch my face or any part of my skin.
Real talk.
I can't do it. I physically can't do it. And I hate the word can't because that shit should not be in the dictionary, but that's the only way I can describe it. I can't do makeup. I respect the woman that's out there doing makeup. I respect the woman that's out there in these salons getting these girls right.
Sometimes women just want to look, we'll play devil's advocate. They just want to look good. They pause.
They want to look extra photogenic.
Yeah, pause. They just want to feel sexy. They just want to feel like they just put on their birthday suit. I get all that, but not every weekend. Like not every day.
Not every morning. You gotta try different lipstick.
Like when you, my fault. When
you got on 4 different lipsticks before you can go to work in the morning.
Bro, when you see your chick or somebody you fucking with her birthday suit, that should, like, as a man, that should make me be like, oh yeah, when I see her, I'm definitely gonna bust your ass tonight. But if I see you like that every day, the excitement goes away. That thrill goes away. When you do it at the right moment and the right time, oh yeah, it's definitely a vibe. But I'm like, bitch, I'm always used to seeing you with your ass up. You always.
My thing on that is, and also as a man, I love me a fat ass, but as connected as I am to nature, I love things natural. I truly do.
You like a genuine conversation and energy more than you just showing me that you can make one cheek bounce.
Yes. Honestly, I garden. I go out, I cook my own food. I will grow my own food and cook it. I go out and kill an animal and cook it.
So you feel more energy with a woman telling you, like, yeah, you know, you put this and that together, you'll get this if you cook this the right way, rather than her just telling you, like, yeah, I just always wanted to have a threesome before.
I'm like, bitch, you late. I'm not done yet. I've done that already. Like, honestly, my 19 to 22 years, my whole phase is done. My whole phase is done. I want a bitch to make my home a home, like, at this point. And that's the only change that I'm waiting on. The only change.
So right now, we just want to get to the next segment. This segment, I want you to, well, both of us, I'm going to start first. Both of us just shout out any platforms or just anybody in general right now that you could think of that you feel like, you know, is really having an influence, or just, if you just want to just shout them out, show them love. But I'm going to start. I want to say first, man, shout out to Gillian Waller, man. Shout out to $1 Million Worth of Game. Shout out to Drink Champ. Shout out to the Joe Budden Podcast. Shout out to Can I Buy With Y'all. These are just platforms that, you know, I watch. Adam 22, Whack 100, Pivot Podcast. Shout out to y'all. Oh yeah, definitely special shout out. Definitely shout out to Cam and Mace with Come and Talk to Me. It is what it is. Y'all niggas is really putting on for the East Coast. Y'all putting on for New York, New Jersey, PA, Philly area. So shout out to y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas is funny. It really feel like I'm watching just niggas on the block in suits talking business shit. And y'all niggas, y'all niggas is really winning right now, man. So shout out to y'all. But at the end of the day, man, it costs nothing to show love, and it costs nothing just to, you know, just shed light onto people that influence you, or shed light to where you might soak some game up from. Pause. And shout out to DJ Academics too. You always been putting on for New Jersey, man. At the end of the day, anything that we ever say on this podcast or this platform, the Barbershop Talk, or on 3 Truths, we're just speaking our thoughts and our opinions. A lot of this shit be us just joshing around. We don't hate nobody. We don't sit here and look at anybody out there like they just holier than thou, or they just negative person. But I can advocate and say, wisdom from Josh shit. I don't fuck with none of you niggas that don't take care of your kids. I don't fuck with none of you niggas that force shit from women and it ain't mutual. And I don't fuck with all you niggas that be on blocks that y'all don't own, killing niggas for shit that y'all don't even have ownership. Yeah, I don't respect you niggas. So them 3, y'all gonna hold me accountable for that. But everything else, like for real, man, we just be drinking, smoking, popping shit, man. This is a platform where we just talking all the shit that y'all scared to say, and just acknowledging all the shit that, you know, y'all afraid to shed light on, man. So that was just my little spill on that, man. So what you got, man?
Only people that can't vibe with us, I had a good friend of mine make this. And honestly, and this is for y'all gotta understand, this is gonna stay testament to every one of our videos of MJ Talk. Fuck anybody that don't fuck with what we doing. Fuck anybody that don't understand the vibe or energy. For real. All honesty. So, and with that, I'm gonna give a good shout out to Can I Vibe With Y'all as well, because they actually just got a good sign through Papa John's.
I'm so glad you said
Yeah.
that. Shout out to Backwoods Cigars, man. Y'all reposting me on Instagram. If y'all want to do any link ups in the future, I will tell these motherfuckers how Backwoods are the best cigars ever. I've been smoking them shits for the past 5 to 8 years now. So shout out to Backwoods, man, for posting me on their page. If you go on Instagram and type in Backwoods_cigars, you will see Is That Jai. That's your boy in the building, man. So shout out to y'all. If you want to do it for real, man. If y'all want to do a partnership or whatever, man, get up with me. I'm open to do a partnership with anybody, but I just had to shout y'all out because I really do smoke a lot of Backwoods. If y'all want to send me some Backwoods and we just put this in our video in the 3 Truths, we'll do shorts, we'll advertise it, just whatever. And this is just to any brand. Yep. Any brand. My bro fuck with the liquor, you know what I mean? So if Bombay Sapphire, if Jack Daniels, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Barcelo, I need that.
Word up. Like if y'all just want us just to have it in the video. It could be Backwoods right here. It could be some Bombay Barcelo right here. Feel me? We got the Barcelo cups, baby. So we want all the support, man, and we want all the love that we can get. But like you were saying, they got that Papa John's cosign.
Papa John's cosign and like, oh wait, no, not Papa John's. Correct me. I'm sorry, Papa John's. Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, okay.
It was Pizza Hut cosign. So we recently saw it on the gram, and I just wanted to shout these 2 young brothers out. One is from our state, New Jersey.
Real shit.
And the other boys from North Carolina, where my blood is from, so I respect both of them.
But I think they play out Florida, right?
Huh?
They playing out Florida,
yes,
right?
they live in Florida and they rock out in there. That's where they wear their show. That's where their show resides.
But right before bro give his next shout out, man, we just want to give a huge announcement, man. And this wouldn't have been able to be done, or this wouldn't have been possible without our fans and supporters, man. But MJ fucking Talk is about to hit 10K total fucking views on the fucking channel, man. And we
shout out to y'all. We love y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
We wouldn't have been able to fucking do that without y'all, man. We just started posting not even 2 months ago, man. Y'all already got us to fucking 10K, man. Keep running them fucking numbers up. Every time we hit a 50K mile mark, we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a random, a random token of appreciation to our fans. So every time we hit 50K, you know what I mean? We're gonna do a shout out, we're gonna do a giveaway. Once we hit 75K, we're gonna do another one. Once we hit that big 100K, man, we're gonna let the crowd, we're gonna let the subscribers pick whether y'all want a new pair of AirPods, a new iPhone, a new just like a fucking new Beats test, whatever it is that you feel like you need that's gonna help your situation, man. Run this motherfucking channel up, run the shorts up, run the podcast up, run this shit up to 100K, man. Cause without y'all, we not watching ourselves 10,000 times. So we couldn't do this without you guys. So we appreciate y'all.
Share us on every platform y'all got. I promise y'all get us to 500 subscribers. I will personally give you a $500 gift card.
Real rap. And if you don't want the $500 gift card, we'll provide you with the $500 camera that we started with when all this began. Because when y'all help us elevate, we gonna motherfucking elevate, man. But just give another shout out or 2, man, to your folks, man. We gonna get to the next segment.
And my next 2 shout outs are shout out to No Fugazi, because just like us, they keep it real. They spitting facts on these women and niggas. Like, y'all gotta understand. We are not here to imitate. We are not here to emulate. We are here just to speak the plain truth.
Just know that we got an artist that's going to be coming on this platform, up-and-coming artist. Some of you guys may know about him, but he's getting in tune with a new engineer, new beats maker, and he's really getting his LLC and everything together, so we can't wait to let you guys know about that. But
he just got it.
Word, that's what I'm saying.
He just got the first loan and everything. He is popping, and he already has stuff on iTunes, YouTube. Well, he's about to get on YouTube after he gets done tapping it with us.
So this is the middle of August right now as we're speaking to y'all. So by September, you guys are going to see him if we don't already announce. So stay tuned to that. But we can at least tell him another artist that we have, not music artist, but just another what can you call it? Well, poetry is an art.
Yeah, spoken word poetry. This is my mother, my work mother, Sunshine. You best understand, you gonna learn that name. My woman Sunshine. She's gonna come onto the podcast and talk with us later on and everything else. Give you a little female input and then uplift herself and let you know what other projects she got going on.
Right.
I've been to at least 3 of her shows already, and I love every single one of them. She even hosted a couple shows, letting some other young brothers and young women out there get shine. Women and men of color all around. And I love the energy. I love the vibe. It's liquor, smoke, all that. It's everything that you could want in there, and 100% tap in. Follow. Like, you can find her on Instagram. Follow Sunshine. You'll see her up on there for real.
We're gonna put all the social medias for all the up and coming artists or all the new people that's gonna be added on the podcast. All their social medias is gonna be in the description if you guys wanna follow them and keep up with what they do, man. But it's the motherfucking MJ Talk in the building, man. I'm just glad that we finally getting, you know, the love and the support. You know what I mean? Like, this shit gonna pay off, bro. Like, we really trying, and we really coming from the bottom with this shit, and they really seeing this journey with us. They gonna see us elevate, they gonna see us get to the next level, and only thing I can hope and pray for is that once we make it to the top, they can come back to all these older videos and see the journey, see the grind, seeing that we wasn't spoon fed, we didn't have all this shit figured out.
We did this shit ourselves, and we got our own pockets doing this shit. We got our own jobs, and we're still taking the time out to do this for y'all. So honestly, you can have your own job. You can listen to us on break. Type a comment on your lunch break. It's nothing.
Real shit.
It's nothing to show love. Like, for real, for real. And this goes out to my last shout out. Shout out to Fresh and Fit, because honestly, y'all was speaking real facts. It's just y'all just keep having women that don't want to listen on there. And I'm sorry. That's the only thing. But I can't hate y'all, because y'all know what sells and what gets y'all views. So this is all respect, no funny. This is all respect to y'all game, y'all grind. I respect y'all 100%.
This is the MJ Talking about, man. We appreciate y'all vibing with us. We appreciate y'all burning the motherfucking numbers up, leaving likes, leaving comments. Is this part one?
Yeah, it's part one.
This is part one, man. So stay tuned for part two on the way, man. Like I said, share, comment, like, subscribe, remix, clip. Post us on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, X, TikTok, all platforms, man. Subscribe to all the featured channels, Zai World, Zai Meets World, 3 Connected, 3 Truths Podcast. It's the motherfucking
MJ
Talk.